Ontkenning part 2, deel 2. In Ontkenning part 1, deel 1, I explained to you how to do ontkenning with the two knees. So here's an example. Ek help haar vandag met die werk. Ek help haar nie met die werk nie. Right, so in your workbook, you will find on page 40 this table. This part here in red and that part there in red is not filled in. You were supposed to do it in class with your teacher. So I would suggest you do a screen grab and copy this into your workbook. You will also see here that I've made a mistake with the sentences, but it's quite easy to fix. I've just switched the two sentences around. So let's look at this. These are called woordveranderinge. That is, we get certain words in sentences that in the ontkenning must change. And you do the same in English. Like, someone will become no one, always will become never in the negative. So here you get a list of these type of words that's applicable to grade 8. So I'm going to quickly go through them. Alles, everything will become niks nie, which means nothing or not everything. Iets will be something, changes to niks nie, which is nothing. Altyd, always or nooit nie, never. Een, one or none. Al, already, and we're going to talk about al a bit more later on. Already, it becomes nog nie and not yet. Al ooit, ever before, nog nooit, never before. Alreeds means the same as all. That's why I highlighted them both in green. Already, not yet. Iewers and ergens also mean the same thing. Somewhere, somewhere, becoming nowhere, nowhere, nêrens in Afrikaans. Iemand, someone, will become no one. Niemand nie, nog. More, nie meer, no more. Moet, must not. Moet asseblief, must please. Moet asseblief nie, must please not. So, you will see here at the end that there's a nie by each of these words. A nie right at the end with the 3 dots in front. That means it comes at the end of the sentence. Now you will see I've highlighted 3 nies here. The reason I did that is because these words replace the ones without the nie, replace the first nie that you've got here. Ek help haar nie. Met in die klas nie. Ek help John vandag met die werk. Ek help John nie met die werk nie. Daai eerste nie is replaced by the word change. So we are not going to say, ek het alles ingepak. Ek het niks nie ingepak nie. That is wrong. That first nie disappears. Except with all. All the word change is nog nie. And then this nie here, which comes at the end. So when you get all, you change it to nog nie. 2 words following each other in a sentence. The same here with alreeds, because it means the same of all. Nog steeds nie. Still not. Then if you look at nog here, nog changes to nie meer. So the nie comes first here. So as ek sê, is daar nog werk om te doen? Daar is nie meer. So you see, you change the nog to nie meer. werk om te doen, and then the nie at the end. So, okay, you might find this a bit confusing. So, I'm going to show you with examples how to do this. Iemand het die koekies geëet. That iemand will become niemand het die koekies geëet nie, the nie at the end. Almal kom partytjie toe. Now, you can say not everyone is coming to the party or no one is coming to the party. This total negative here is better in a test or exam situation. But in real life, we can sometimes make a sentence like everyone is coming to the party negative by saying not everyone is coming to the party. Or you can say no one is coming to the party. Stick to the no one in a test or exam situation. So here you can also see the almal became niemand, and then I put the nie at the end. Same here with errands and iewers. Ek het my beursie errands vergeet. I lost my wallet somewhere. Ek het my beursie nêrens. The errands becomes nêrens. You don't move it around in the sentence. Vergeet, and then the nie at the end. So, this is how you work with those word changes. Right, here are the two problematic ones. Al. Now, the word al can mean two things. It can mean or it can mean already. So, ek het al die werk gedoen. I did all the work. When al means all, it is not a word change. So you would say, I have not done all the work. Ek het nie al die werk gedoen nie. When it means all. When it means already, yeah, like in this sentence, ek het al die werk gedoen. Here it does not mean all the work, but I've done the work already. Then you will make it negative by saying, ek het nog nie die werk gedoen nie. So I'm going to repeat that, all, when it means already. Right, like I can say here, have you watched Ontkenning video number 1 already? And if you haven't watched it, you would say, I haven't watched it yet. Ek het dit nog nie gekyk nie. If I've asked you, have you watched all the videos on Teams? Then you would say, no, I haven't watched all the videos. In Afrikaans, that would be, ek het nie al die video's gekyk nie. So depending on the sentence. Nog is the other one that has a nie in the word change. So can you see this nie that comes first here? Daar is nog pudding om te eet. There is more pudding to eat, or there is no more pudding to eat. Daar is nie meer pudding om te eet nie. Okay. This is now the last section that I need to explain to you. How to answer questions in the ontkennende vorm. Now, up to now, we looked at sentences where you don't answer the question, you make the question negative. Is sy besig? Is sy nie besig nie? So you kept it a question. But when you get an instruction with this word, beantwoord, that means answer, a verb. The question in the negative form, in die ontkennende vorm. Het jy iets om te eet? So I'm now not going to say, het jy niks om te eet nie. I'm going to answer this question, but in a negative way. So you're not going to say, ja, ek het iets om te eet, and you're going to say, nee. So I put it down here for you in 6 steps. The first thing you do is you put the word near. Then you swap your subject and your verb around. So this het jy hier you will swap it around till it becomes, so that it becomes jy het. Het jy becomes jy het. Step 3, you're going to change jy to ek. I'm going to deal with this section just after this. You change jy to ek. Ek het. So you've swapped het and jy around and you made it jy het, and now you make it ek het. Then you look at the rest of your sentence. Here you have a word change. So you do the word change. Iets becomes niks. Then you write the remaining part of the sentence down. Om te eet. Om te eet. There you see it. And then you, step 6, you add the nie. I'm going to repeat quickly. You put down nee. You swap your subject and verb. Het jy becomes jy het. You swap them around. You change the jy to a ek het. You do your word change. That it becomes niks. If there wasn't a word change, you would have put a nie there. Ek het nie. But now there's a word change, so you make it niks. You write the rest of that sentence down and you put a nie. So, if I change this jy to julle, which is also you in English, but meaning more than one person, then you are going to do the same thing, write down nee, and you're going to swap the julle and the het around, so it will become julle het. Hopefully not with 2 j's. And then you have to change, like you changed jy to ek, you are going to change julle to ons. So this will become ons het. Do your word change. Write the remaining part of the sentence down and add the nie. So then your answer will be nee, ons het niks om te eet nie. So jy changes to ek, julle changes to ons. Right. Other pronouns like hy, sy, hulle, whatever, they stay the same. You don't change them. So let's do a couple of examples here. Beantwoord, you see there is the clue word. Beantwoord die vraag in die ontkennende vorm begin met die woord nee. Was jy al in Amerika? So my step 1 is to put the word nee, comma. I swap was and jy around, so it becomes jy was. But now because I'm answering the question, I change the jy to ek. And here I have a word change, and if you check your list, you will see that al becomes nog nie. You write the rest of the sentence down. In America. So I've written the whole sentence down, but I mustn't forget my last nie. The next one. Het julle nog werk om te doen? So I'm going to write nee. I'm going to swap het en julle around. Julle het, but I can't have julle. I must change it to ons. Write the rest of the sentence down. But before I can do that, I see there's a word change. If you check your list, you will see it becomes nie meer. Write the rest of the sentence down. And add my nie at the end. Last one, slaap hy vroeg in die aand. I'm going to say nee. Swap slaap and hy around, verb and subject. Hy slaap. I didn't change hy because it's not julle or jy. So, I've done that. Now, what remains? I see vroeg in die aand. Right? There is no word change here. So, I have to put after my verb the nie. And then I'm going to write the rest of the sentence down. In die aand nie. Now we come to the third section, and that is dubbel ontkenning. Now, dubbel ontkenning is when there are two word changes in one sentence. So here you can see al ooit, al iets, iewers iets. Those are three examples. So what happens is, I'm first going to do the one here at the bottom. If there are two word changes in a sentence, with the exception of al, which I'll do last, you only change the first one. The other word change does not change to this, where I've given you in your workbook, I've showed you the word changes. So when there is a double word change, you are only going to change the first word to this column. Right. So let's look at this. So let's do it first, as you have to give the negative question and not answer the question. So you're going to say het. So there's a word missing here. Yeah, sorry. Het jy. Alright, het jy. Now I'm going to change this first one here. Iewers. Alright, I'm going to change it. And I'm going to change it to iewers becomes nêrens. So I've changed that one. You're all with me? I've changed that one. But I am not going to change the second one. So that second one is going to stay as is. Can you see? It stays like that. So I'm not going to change it to niks. Right. Complete the sentence. All that remains is gesien. Unfortunately, it's now in red. Right, so that is what I've done. So if I have to change this sentence into an answer, remember your clue word is beantwoord. Then I'm going to start with nee, comma. I'm going to swap jy and het around. I'm going to change jy to ek. And then I'm going to say iewers must change to nêrens. It's is going to stay the same because it's the second ontkenning word. And then gesien nie. So that is what you are going to do there. If I give you another example, I can say, for example, het hy iemand ooit, het hy iemand sê, ooit, het hy, het hy iemand ooit gevra? Okay. So, let's do the question. When we keep it a question. Het hy, I'm going to change the iemand. Here's my two ontkenning words. You see them? I am only going to change iemand and I'm going to make it het hy niemand not going to change weight because it's the second one. Complete the sentence. And then put my question mark. If I answer this, I am going to say near, comma, hy het, remember hy doesn't change, niemand ooit gevra nie. Right. However, all here is a different kettle of fish. With all, you change both words. But now you will know that normally all changes to nog nie. You are going to leave out that nie. And you're going to say, was jy al ooit oor see, was jy nog, I leave that nie out, and I change the ooit to nooit oor see nie. In other words, I change both, but I leave that nie that's supposed to come in there. I leave that nie out. Right, so let's do this one together. Het jy, okay, now I must change all to nog nie. But now I've got iets here. So that's also a word change. So I drop the nie and I put het hy nog niks geëet nie. I'm not going to put the two dots there, the deel teken. Just remember it's supposed to be there. Right. And this shouldn't end with a full stop, it should end with a question mark. If I answer this, I'm going to say nee, comma, jy het, make a typo there, nee, jy het, I know I must change jy when I answer the question to ek het, right, and then nog niks, I've changed all and it because of the all. It's the only word where you change both, only with all. Nee, ek het nog niks geëet nie. Remember the two dots that's supposed to be there. Maybe I should insert them. Nope, it's going to take too long. Okay. So I hope you understand this. If you don't, please ask me when we return or send me a message. In your workbook, on page 41, you will find oefening 1, ek het iets geleer, blah, 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 blah. You are skryf in die negatiewe vorm. So you're going to keep a question, you're going to keep a command. I'm just going to ask you to leave number 15 out, because that I'll explain with group 1. Right, maak die deur toe, that's a command, so you will have to add the word moenie. There's no asseblief. If there was an asseblief, you would have said moet asseblief nie. But because there's no asseblief, you are going to start this one with moenie. Right. Then please change this may to D, because it will just be easier for you. Please just make that correction. The may to a D, because that we'll have to explain to you in person. May will become yo. but rather change it to D. So also complete these. These you have to do with a near. Okay, there's the clue word. Beantwoord. Right, that's then the end of ontkenning. I hope this has helped in some way.